Hello students, myself Kushali Sakuti. Again welcome to Shakti Vidya Niketan English Medium School Method online classes. Students, our 5th standard EVS first subject and chapter Environmental Balance. In previous some lecture, we learn about what is mean of environment and which things are available in environment, how living things and non-living things are depend on each other. Also, we learn about biodiversity. So, in this chapter, today we have to learn our next subtopic, the food web. The food web. What is mean of food web? So, in this lecture, we have to learn about food web. Also, some importance of food web. Also, how all animals or plants or living and non-living things are depend on each other for food is learned in this lecture. So, see here, a food web formed by interlinking of several food chains. Miss student, if anyone asks you how food web formed, so a food web formed by interlinking of several food chains. So, you see in your book, I will explain this subtopic. So, students, see here the food web. So tell me, what is mean of food web? So listen, a food web is a natural interconnection of food chains and a graphical representation of what eats what is an ecological community. Another name for food web is consumer resource system. Means students, a food web is similar to a food chain, but food web is larger. The diagram combines many food chains into energy relationships among organisms. Students, every living thing gets its food from environment. Many animals in the environment eat only plants. Means they do not eat animals or other things. Like that, some animals eat the animals that live on plants. Students, what food web show about? So, food web show how plants and animals are connected in many ways. Students, you know characteristics of food web. This is basic part of food web. Means characteristics, importance. So listen, I will tell you some characteristics of food web. So, first characteristics is, it consists of number of interconnected food chains through which energy travels in an ecosystem. Then second, usually members of higher trophic level feed upon many organisms of lower trophic level. Then next characteristics, number 3, presence of complex food webs increases the stability of the ecosystem. Students, characteristics of food webs are very important. So, again listen these 3 characteristics of food web. It consists of number of interconnected food chains through which energy travels in an ecosystem. The next characteristics number 2. Listen. Usually, members of higher trophic level feed upon many organisms of lower trophic level. Then third, presence of complex food webs increases the stability of the ecosystem. Means stability of ecosystem is depend on presence of complex food webs increasing. So students, observe this diagram. What you can see in this diagram? Here some animals are given, bird is given and also plants given. So, observe this diagram. In this diagram, various food chains shown in the picture, means in this picture various food chains are shown here. Now students, look here. What is this? This is a deer. So, eat food. What? Fox. See this arrow. Deer eat fox. And also lion. See this two arrow. Meaning of this two arrow is deer eats fox and also deer eats lion. Now see here students, what is this? This is a grasshopper. And see arrow, we started from grasshopper. This arrow goes to, what is here? Frog. And also here, see this long arrow, here rat. Means of these two arrows, meaning of these two arrows is grasshopper, food is frog, and also grasshopper's food is this rat. Means grasshopper eat frog and also grasshopper eat rat. Students, in this picture, similarly we can find so many living things are eating same food. Means deer eat fox also, lion also. Grasshopper eats frog and also rat. Here means we can find so many living things are eating same food. It means one living thing can be part of so many food chains. Means one living thing can be part of so many food chains. Students, here grasshopper not only eat frog and rat. See this arrow. Showing of this arrow is remain. Grasshopper also eat birds. That gives rise to a food web in nature. Therefore, the food web formed by interlinking of several food chains. We already see a food web formed by interlinking of several food chains. Students, can you tell me what is the important food in this given food chain? Correct. All the food chains are start from the plants. See here. All the food chains are start from these plants. Means students, what is about plant? Means everything get their food from environment, but we can see that the most important food in the food chain is plant. Do you understand? Students, see this picture. This is a picture of a plant. We see that every living things get their food from the environment, but many animals in the environment eats only plants like rabbit, deer, other animals that live on plants. But some plants make their own food in the presence of sunlight using water and carbon dioxide from the air. It means that plants are the main support of every food chain. For example, fox, lion. They eat animals who live on plants, but plants make their food using sunlight, water and carbon dioxide from the air. Means students, here thing is clear. It means the plants are the main support of every food chain. Do you understand up to here? In this lecture, we learn all about food chain. So students, I hope you all are understand this lecture or this subtopic. So in next lecture, we will start our next subtopic, environmental balance. Actually students, our chapter is environmental balance and we learn so many topics or so many subtopics related to this chapter. But actual environmental balance we will learn in next lecture. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.